In this training video, we will show you how to add and update staff in USCED. There are two concepts that I want to explain first. The first concept is that all staff must be set up as service providers in USCED, regardless of whether or not they will actually provide services to your customers. The reason for this is so that we can use the same payroll system for staff and for freelancers. The second concept I want to touch on is about the different types of staff or roles that each staff can have. There are 6 different roles for staff in USCED. They are the officer, manager, scheduler, finance, human resources, and quality assurance roles. Any staff can take on one or more of these roles. If you do not assign any roles to a staff member, then that staff member will simply be a staff service provider without any additional responsibilities. The USCED manual offers detailed information about each role and the kinds of abilities that come with each one of them. In a previous training video, we have gone through the process of creating a freelance service provider. We will now go through that process again, and everything will be identical to what we did before, except this time we will give this person the human resources service line instead of the sign language interpreting service line. Now that we have a freelance service provider created, let's turn this person into a staff scheduler. Go to the staff option, which is under the people menu. Here we see a list of all the current staff in USCED. If we wanted to edit one of them, we would simply click on the yellow pencil icon. But since we want to create a new staff, we will click on the Create a New Staff button. For the user field, we want to select the service provider that we have just created. Let's give this person the job title of Lead Scheduler. In the category of Office Staff, with an effective date. We will also fill out the rest of the required fields in this tab. We will switch to the Roles tab. Since we want this person to have the scheduling role and all of the magical abilities that come with that role, we would select Yes for that role and No for all the other roles. It is possible to give a staff member more than one role. Now, the last thing we need to do is set up this person's work schedule. Let's switch to the Schedule tab for that. For each day of the week, we need to determine if this person will be working on that day, and if so, whether this person would be an hourly or salaried employee on that particular day. We also need to set up the start and end time for each workday. For this training video, we will just set this person up with the standard 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. schedule, Monday through Friday. We are all done with setting up this new staff member, so we will now click on the Save Changes button. We have just created a new user account, service provider profile, human resources group member profile, and a staff profile for this new scheduler.